Hey guys, how's it going? We just got home. I just got home. I was at work all day and I am so excited to be home because we just got a big delivery and it happened while I was at work. We ordered some soil the other day and it finally showed up. And so Brent and I now have our work cut out for us. It's going to be a long couple of days and I think that you guys are seeing this. I think I'm up in Seattle while you guys are seeing this video. I've already quit work, but I did just get off of work. And I'm in Seattle for the Northwest Flower and Garden Show. I don't know what day you guys are seeing this. I think maybe the first day that I get there. I can't remember. My brain is fried from working, planning a trip, and planning all these videos so that way videos go live while I'm up there. So we're gonna head to the back and talk about what just showed up. We just got a huge delivery. And so Brent and I have our work cut out for us. We are going to be racing the sun. I'm a little bit cold right now. You can see how cloudy it is. We actually have a storm coming in right now. And we just got a huge delivery of dirt. 15 yards of dirt. And Brent put the first wheelbarrow full. We have all this space to fill up. Oh man. So we bought dirt. We spent a little over $1,000 on dirt. Kind of crazy. It'll so be worth it in the end. And the goal is to get as much of this filled in as we possibly can right now. Because of that rainstorm that's coming, we don't want to have to move all this dirt when it's sopping wet. It's going to be just awful. So we're gonna try getting as much of this done as we possibly can before the rain comes. And then we are gonna throw a tarp or two over the pile that's left. We also bought a couple rocks that I'm really excited about. So I'll show you guys the rocks that we bought and the dirt pile because it's big. And I guess that's gonna be this video. It's us moving dirt. How exciting. Okay, takes up the entire alleyway. And here's our rock and our other rock. Are you so excited? So thrilled? Is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Me and the wheelbarrow. Best friends. Here we go. The way that I'm about to smell like straight cow dookie tomorrow is insane. This has some strong odor to this stuff. Yeah, and you know what's funny is I am pre-recording this video before I went to the Northwest Flower Garden Show. You guys are seeing it after the Northwest Flower and Garden Show. So the time you're seeing it, I've officially quit my job, but I actually work at the barbershop tomorrow. Meaning, I am so sorry to any of my clients. taking 10. You can't make me work. You have to make it inside the bed. All right, this is where we're gonna call it for the day. We moved a lot of dirt. I mean, this thing is almost full. The plan is I still gonna fill in right there, and then we're gonna mound it up just a little bit in the center, just on this one. The other one's not gonna get mounded up, but we made some good progress. And of course I was looking back at the footage, and you didn't see when Brent spilled it, but you saw when I spilled it. Let me show you how it looks in the back. I'm gonna smell ripe tomorrow. So this is a part that I don't think I ever really show, but we have alley access in the back, and we use it to dump. And so we've made good progress. The dirt pile was all the way out to there, and so we went from there all the way to there and fully uncovered this rock, which is massive, by the way. I mean, like, there's my glove. I mean, it's the size of that shovel right there. It looked smaller when we were at the rock place. So we've got that rock, and we tried moving that rock, which is like half the size of the bigger rock, and that was such a pain. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we've definitely made some really good progress on this. We've probably gotten rid of, I don't know, what, 30%, 25%, maybe 25%. So we'll probably do just a little bit more this evening. We're gonna take a little break, but I think by the time we're done taking a little 10-minute break, it's going to be dark out. So there will be zero way that I can film. So I'm gonna show you guys what the bed looks like. And then I work tomorrow, and Brent is going to continue working on this because it rains tomorrow, probably about 6 o'clock at night. It looks like it's gonna rain tonight, but I'm not 100% certain on that one. Our forecast does not show rain, but like I said, if it is gonna rain, we're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover it tonight just to be safe, but he's gonna work on it all day tomorrow. So when I get home from work, I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. So here we are with, this is what we finished today. And I've got just a little bit more to fill in right here, and then we can kind of start our mound in the middle, and I'll go through and I'll push it all to the edge. And then we just got to get a little bit more cardboard laid there, which I'll probably end up doing tonight, and then we can call it a win. So I'll see you in just a minute with what all Brent has done, because hopefully it's a lot or he's in trouble. I'm just kidding. Where am I? Okay, I lied. We did a couple more wheelbarrows full. Brent's running and hiding, and we got it all kind of leveled out. We're gonna look back. So now we just have to go in with the mound, and I did kind of come through and kind of stomp it down a bit, but we do have this section left to do, and we have a little bowing issue right there that we're gonna tackle. So the issue is that I didn't go in very deep with this metal edging here because we're going to be going in with aggregate base, and the aggregate base is going to be about a 2-inch, and then we're going to go in with some type of gravel on top of that, which is going to be another 1 to 2 inches. So there's 4 inches that's going to be on this side. So I didn't want to go in with the metal edging and go too deep down, because otherwise that's going to not leave a whole lot of metal edging right there. So it's going to be raised up about 4 more inches. So it's not very strong in the ground right now because of that. So we have a little bit of a shoring issue, which is fine because it will get taken care of once we get the walkway in place. That'll help shore it up. But I also think that we might look into renting like a little welder thingy and just kind of like spot welding any spots. It's definitely not necessary, but just so we don't have to deal with any issues in the future, we might as well just do it, because why not? And the issue is our own fault. It's when we put in the metal edging, we didn't put these in close enough. So this piece right here, this clip, should take up the entire space. And you can see it does not take up the entire space because we messed up. There's too much of a gap underneath this. And so when we pulled out this stake that's right here, which we just put this in, this clip kind of falls through, and so that's our own doing. We should have made it sure that these were very, very close together. This piece and this piece were just the first ones that we did of the big edging, and that was our mistake. We should have been smarter about that. So basically, the metal edging, there's a gap. Is that Brent? There he is. Basically, the metal edging, there's a gap. The pieces aren't touching, they're not flush to each other, there's a little bit of a gap, and then with the soil it kind of spreads out that gap a little bit more, and so that's our fault. We should have really made sure that everything was actually touching when we installed it. We just thought, oh, if there's a little bit of a space, it'll be fine. And turns out you'll want to make sure your pieces are touching, and it's too late to fix it now. So learn from my mistake. Well, it's actually about 2 days since I filmed the very beginning of this video, and it's raining outside. So we're gonna stand under the gazebo and I'm gonna show you from afar what has been done. A lot's been done, but not a lot because of the rain. So we did get the beds pretty much full. I mean, you can see that one is full except for the one area that we haven't done. So it's not full, Robbie. But except for that area right there because of the metal edging that we still have to attach. But then the last bed is 100%, well, it's like 99% full. You can see we just have a little bit left to do right up to the edge, which actually it was full. And then we got this rain, and the rain made it all like settle in and sink. So we're gonna have to keep refilling these beds, which we still have a little bit of a pile in the back alleyway. I will not be going out there and showing you that. I might go out there. Let's go out there. Here's our pile. So Brent did all of this while I was at work. And I mean, the pile went all the way over. And so he was able to clear off probably a little more than half of it. There's probably about 25% left. That big lump in the front, that's the one boulder that we're gonna have to move. But we did cover it so that way it stays a little bit more dry, because otherwise it would be so heavy and such a mess to move once we get the rain to be done. But I'm very happy with it. Oh, also, yeah, we had to take off part of the fence. And I found an umbrella. But yeah, we had to take off part of the fence so we could go in. And now that we're over here, I can show you, we did put in the tree ring around the willow tree, which is kind of funny because it kind of made this, to me, it looks like a painter's palette, like the little thumb hole. I don't know. Anyways, we put a tree ring around there so that way we're not putting dirt right up against the trunk of the willow tree. That's really not good for trees. So this tree ring is perfect. And then like I just have those little plants in there. Those are some naked lady amaryllis right there, which they're throwing all of their foliar growth now, and then all that'll die back, and then it'll just be some really pretty flower bulbs. Some flowers, not bulbs. They are bulbs. Wow, I'm doing great. Anywho, we still have a little bit more to go in here, obviously, but it is looking really good, and this is all full with the cardboard down below, so that should help with weed prevention. And we'll continue to put dirt in on this side, and we'll go ahead and mount up on this side, so we'll have like a little bit of a mound right there, which I think will be really nice, and lots of planting to come. Now I have so much more planting space. So not only that space, but we also have this space, which I'm probably gonna go through and I will hand pull the weeds that are in there, because that's not a very large space that I've got to do, but it is looking really good. And it's just exciting because now it feels like things have actually started to happen, and we've got real walkways and real flower beds now, and I have so much planting to get done. So that is where we're going to end today's video, my friend. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for coming along with us. It was the course of 3 days to get that done. And Brent did this entire bed by himself, by the way. I was at my day job, which by the time you guys are seeing this, I will have had my last day, and I am now doing this full time. The 14th was my last day. I'm filming this before the 14th. Whatever day this goes live. I'm done. Thanks for visiting our garden. I'm gonna go inside, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.